All right. We are back in Satisfactory. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. Cool. So we are live and we are in Satisfactory now. Ooh, YouTube's catching up. Come on, YouTube. What's going on? Why does YouTube always take so long? So, we got a couple things that we got to do today. One, we have to empty our inventory. Let me get rid of this keyboard. God dang it. I'm using the wrong keyboard over here. We got to empty our inventory. We got to get rid of some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. We need some fuel. For our pack, we're going to be running our railroad around the continent. So what we're going to do is basically like right in here is where the sulfur is. We're going to run our railroad from this cave, which is right here. We're going to put a station right here. We're going to go up and over right there. Okay. Wait, maybe over here. Can't remember. One or the other. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're also going to delete this action right here, and these coal are going to get tied into a station and sent over here. So that's what we're going to be working on today, but we have to we also have to keep our learning up. Can you turn the music off? Happy anniversary, Satisfactory. Woo! Okay. Okay, so, and this is where we're at, honestly. We're trying to get this thing going. We did get some sheets. I left this going all night by mistake. I fell asleep. So, I left it going all night. That's weird. Just random. Whatever. So here's where we're at. We got the iron connected, and it's good. And then copper's got to be 257. Well, we're going to be connected to copper before long, because we have. Let's see. There we go. There's pure copper right there, which is I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Okay. 300 meters this way is the copper we're looking for. Somewhere. It's right here. Okay. Pure. So what we want to do is we want to put a tier 3 miner on here, and we want to send this over. That's going to get us, and then we're going to run a Mark 5 belt. But the problem is I don't have fused modular frames. So otherwise, what we can do is we can just run it up this corner where everything else is. Shut up. I have no tickets. I have 2 tickets. How much are fused modular frames? Probably not 2 tickets. Seven tickets. Let's do. I guess let's look at this. We'll see if we have any tickets. I don't know why I'm running all the way across the map. Oh, we got tickets. We're good. Okay, so let's take these tickets and let's run across over here. Let's go ahead and get that copper done. Hold on, I'm home. Before we do that, I want to see how much copper I need over here. 507. And there's, I believe, 2 300s over here. And then this one's pure. So we could steal that. Oh man, I'm like halfway asleep. All right, so let's take power. Let's go ahead and run power over here. All right, go ahead and put some foundation down. Don't know why I don't have that on Zoom. Hold on, too many things going on. There we go. All right. Special. Awesome shop. Let's get a couple of these frames. Okay. And then we have to line that up. God dang it, Zoom. So we'll make a right turn here, out of this. I might as well knock out this copper while I'm over here. Okay, that's gonna get us, I mean, it's 1,200 a minute. If we have the right goodies. This is going to get us 780. Hold on, let's do it this way. Yeah. Cool. Oops. That'll be a long day. Things keep going this way. Meanwhile, Saz is working on our plan for our new world, our new factory. So that's sure to be a good deal. Oh, well, hold on. We don't need this. Or that. Let's go ahead and we're going to zoop down a wall. Okay. We're going to drop a lift. Let's go, I guess, like roof. Dead center. There we go. Okay. So now we're tied in. We're moving 780 on that belt right now. Mark 5. What the hell? What the hell is going on? This game sometimes with the belts. See the arrows? Look at the arrows. Look at the arrows. Sometimes the arrows get all jacked. See how they're pointing off to the side? Thing all over the place. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all over the place. No, I want default. Doesn't really matter as far as being straight. I mean, it's nice to be straight, but it doesn't particularly matter. Okay, this one is going to be copper is this one. I believe. Hold on. Check them out. Okay. All right, let's take a gamble. So I think that this is copper. Yep. Like I said, that's it's actually 780 going in there. Off of that, how much did this need? We might have enough to split this and send it down here to this one and be done with copper. What did I say? 507. Yeah, I think we can do that. Let's upgrade this. Nope. Upgrade this. Nope. That's already upgraded. Okay. And then let's do, I guess let's do this then. Mark 5. And let's do for E5. Okay, so my question is then, do I already have this connected? What's up? What's going on, man? It's this one right here. Right? Okay, so if we... Hold on. Okay, flashlight. That's coal, that's iron. So this one, and then this comes over here, so we can take this off, get rid of this, okay, and then this all needs to be Mark 5. Okay, that's all Mark 5. Mark 5 lift, Mark 5 lift, Mark 5 belt. Playing Borderlands 4. I haven't played Borderlands. Are you on console? No, you're not on console. I'm stupid. I know what you're on. Okay, so... Alright. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I fucked up, I think. No fault of my own. Actually, it was completely my fault. That's a bold-faced lie. So this, if I'm correct, and I connect this, then this belt right here should have copper on it very quickly. Copper. We're going a little slow here, buddy. A little slower than we need. What's going on? Okay. See if that resolved it. That, if I'm correct, that should have 780 copper going down the line. These are Mark V lifts. That should be 780. And then this should split that basically in half. Which, so, hold on. This, come down, come across. We need this to merge. Just came to say hi and go to mow the grass. Hi. I don't know when we're gonna play, man. I'm ready to go, but it's hard to get you and Ari in the same place at the same time. Okay, that should resolve that issue as far as the numbers go with copper. We should be good. Well, I understand that though. Okay, what do we say? Yeah, so I'm sending like 523 over here, so we should be good. Now, bauxite is a different story. Because bauxite is being sent to... We might be okay, though, with bauxite. Being fair. This one's bauxite, right? Yeah. And bauxite comes over here. And then we're splitting... Did we split bauxite out? Oh, I think that's where we were at. I think we were trying to run bauxite. Ooh, gross. Nasty. Come on. Alright. So that should work, although we don't need that much bauxite over here. How much bauxite do we need? if any at all. I'm thinking we need bauxite. 49. Holy shit. That ain't nothing. Let's do, let's be smart about this. Let's actually... forcefully back. Oh, this is nasty the way I ran this. There we go. That'll be good. Okay, now we go Mark 5. Oh yeah. Why? What is the problem with this fucking game? Sometimes it really pisses me off. Okay, we'll do it this way. I need curb right here. Okay, but I need it feeding this way. Make sure this is Mark 5. It is, okay. Alright. Now we should be able to feed this all the way down. Ah! Just send me a message on Discord and I'll hop on to beat the boss. It won't take long to mow the grass. Okay, man. Sounds good. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of over this shit. Look at this. Why? This don't make no fucking sense. And then when I go straight, it does this bullshit. Come on, Satisfactory, get your act together. Alright, where's bauxite? We need bauxite, bauxite, bauxite. This is rubber, plastic, bauxite, right here. Oh, right here. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. I fucked up. I'll fix it. All right. Here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I can blueprint the ceiling runs. In other words, if I wanted all of the... This is all Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5, Mark 5. We need this Mark 5 all the way through. Yep. Should be good. Alright. So... yeah, so you're getting like 500 bauxite through there. Yep. Alright, limestone is next. And then rubber and plastic, we got all of that. Raw quartz, we got all of that. Nitrogen gas is going to be the only thing on this side we don't have. Oh, okay. Is limestone the next thing over here? Let's go check that. I'm really anxious to get this connected today. That's really what I want to finish. Phase 4. Not finish phase 4 because that's going to take forever, but at least get this hooked up so phase 4 is producing, and then we can... there's no bauxite here. Okay. Why is there no bauxite here? Bauxite should be right here. Let's figure out why there's no bauxite. Oh. Well, because this is a tier 1 belt. Which should allow 60 resources and I need 48. Okay. That kind of scared me for a second there. How much limestone do we need coming in here? Let's look at that. Limestone, 84. Let's do a Mark II belt on that. Which should be 120. Let's do a splitter feeding. Damn, I kind of put that belt too. We can do it this way. I bet that belt doesn't line up anyway. No? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I was like, that's not connecting. I went the wrong way. Alright, now we'll do a Mark V feed. From that direction, we'll do a Mark V. Actually, I don't think we need that much. Limestone, yeah, we only need, so we need a Mark II miner. Alright, that'll take care of that. So limestone's going to be over in that corner over there. So we're going to go straight across and then make a right turn. Or go down that way. And then let's do, I guess we could do... Okay, it's going to feed this way, I think. Hey, buddy. Can I get you to cooperate? Thank you. Okay. That's correct. What's the problem here? Hello? What's the problem? Why are you... That's in. That's out. That's in. What's the problem here? Why? Why you gotta be a bitch? Oh, is that why? Belt was too long? I know this is ugly as shit and I don't care. We're just trying to get these connected. This blueprint, mother flipping. Come on, dude. What? Some electricity. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's do this. We got to send out electricity as we go. All good. We just got to send out electricity as we go. And I was thinking about the tower. I'm still kind of toying with some ideas. Let's send out electricity. I didn't even think about electricity because we basically have electricity everywhere, but we're going to have to kind of walk it out as we go. At least until we get over to that side over there. We've got electricity all the way over there. Mark IV is going to give us 480. We need like 200, so... That should get us there. We're not concerned about electricity. Alright, now let's turn and burn, as they say. We don't care what's hooked up to this. Another thing that we have to do today basically is delete these factories, but we need storage. We need... I don't need that. I need this. There we go. I'll show you what I mean. My brain can't do more than one thing at a time right now. Alright, that's disconnected. This belt's already running, so I'm just gonna do that. And then connect this real straight like that. Good. Alright, make sure this is upgraded. What's this? Let's see what this is at. 300. So that'd be what, 600 on a Mark III? But 300's fine. It'll split two ways. Ugly as shit, but that's... Our whole point right now is to knock out milestones as quickly as possible. And we already knocked all of them out. The only thing that we need is phase 4. to complete, and those two blueprints that we have down are going to do phase 4. So as long as we can get this stuff connected, we'll unlock phase 4, and then we can delete those blueprints for phase 4, and we can start planning out this mega factory for phase 5 production / in-game. So all we want to do right now is verify this, and then I think we're gonna, I don't know what's next. Plastic and rubber, I think. Which we have plastic and rubber coming to the station here, so we should be able to just basically tie that straight in. Alright, there's limestone. There's limestone. Coming up the hill. And then splitting both ways. Going up there. Make sure it's going down there. Okay. Let's go above. There's our limestone coming in. 79. If we wanted to, we could put, you could put these on the belts to see what you're feeding in, but I don't really care. Yep. So plastic or rubber's next, and then plastic, and then raw quartz. We have all of this. What is this? Nothing? That's nothing? Okay. Well, that's cool. There's just a placeholder. Is there one over here? Welcome over on YouTube. I got a couple viewers over there. Thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out with me for a while. This is a placeholder. So that's not needed. Okay. And then this is also a placeholder. So that's not needed. Oh, I see what it was doing. It's whatever. It's fine. So that part's done. We actually don't even, you don't need that, but whatever. Sulfur. All right, so let's do rubber next and plastic. We'll be done except for sulfur here and nitrogen over there. But we're about to go knock out sulfur and nitrogen. So we get all this hooked up, then we'd run our railroad over there, do sulfur and nitrogen. Excuse me, we'll have our stations. All right, so let's do rubber. I'm inclined to flip this. No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to do it this way. We need a Mark 5. Okay, we need Mark 5 belts. We need a son of a bitch. This one's rubber. Capable of 780. So if a 780 is the feed, oh man, let's just do this. Let's just be smart about it. I think we got enough. Hey buddy, can you connect for me? You mind connecting? What is it? Come on, brother. What in the... Dude, what in the... Oh, shit. Hold on. No, I'm stupid. we got to merge, right? Sorry, split right here. So we can feed from that side. Okay. Connect into that. We can drop there. Okay. The direction was wrong, was the problem. I cannot wait to be somewhere where there's not people outside my fucking window all day long. All right, perfect. So now you have 780 bidirectional, or if you split that 780, you're gonna have what is that? 780 by 2, 780 by 2. You're feeding 390 both ways. Unfortunately, that's not enough. But it's gonna have to work. Because it's what we got. Okay, so let's do this. Why? Why did how come we don't get a lift on that? Or not a lift, a what do you call it? Okay, hold on. Yeah, like that. All right. Now we got to make this turn. So let's do. We need the feed going. Or supply. We need the supply going this way. Let's just do this. Do that. And straight out to rubber. Which isn't going to work. This is going to be my tower. Not curved. That square in the roof is a tower. God dang it. I did Mark 4 again. It's alright, I'll fix it. This has to be at least Mark 5. I actually probably should have done 2 feeds instead of doing a split, but I just want to get them connected. They won't run at max capacity, but I don't care. It'll be fine. Oh, excuse me, rubber. We need rubber. Plastic. There should be rubber. Bauxite. Is this one rubber? Yeah, rubber. Right here. And we don't have that feeding into anything. Alright. Oh, let's also, I guess, go ahead and run plastic since we're going to need it. Kind of makes sense to do that. Is that a Mark 5 lift? It is. Mark 5 lift, yep. Let's go ahead and stretch it out this way. Another Mark 5 in there. Let's go the other way. Brother. I don't care. Just get it done. This is driving me nuts. All clad aluminum. We are not out of all clad aluminum. Jeez. Let's go look. Oh, you know what? We may not have. There's aluminum. Aluminum. Did we put? Yeah, we put dimensionals on there. What in the hell? What in the fuck? We're gonna have to figure that out. We shouldn't have copper ingots feeding into here. Not sure what's going on there. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Why they're... It's obviously coming through a train, so we have to figure out what train that's feeding. I mean, it's got to be the aluminum train. Why would... That don't make no sense. That doesn't make a lick of sense. I don't know. We'll go troubleshoot it in a little bit. I left this going all night. Okay, that don't look like... Okay, there it goes. Seems to be the issue here, officer. What in the actual... I know I did this. That's a Mark 5. That's a Mark 5. I have no idea. Obviously, I was thinking something there. Okay. Oh, God. So, rubber. Rubber should be connected at this point, right? Yeah, rubber should be connected. Let's go. Oh, shit. Let's go see why rubber's not connected. The rubber's not moving. Did I connect it to the wrong thing? Is rubber empty? Maybe the rubber train's not running. Right, should be rubber right here. Plastic. No, rubber. Okay, there's that. She comes across here. She goes up here. And then she's connected here. And there's no fucking rubber in there. No rubber in there. Okay. Well, you're just absolutely stupid, aren't you? Good job, friend. And you did a good job again. How did you manage to screw this up? Alright, rubber's moving. Sweet. Plastic should be moving. Why is plastic not moving? Same thing? Same thing. Alright, now plastic's moving. Alright. So 2 problems solved. We should start seeing, yep, rubber and plastic. We're moving at the speed of light. 780. Okay. And then we got, they'll meet up with us over here. Well, rubber did. There's plastic. Okay. We come down, up, and then we're here. Rubber should be splitting. Let's go ahead and run our plastic back. Make sure that is the plastic right there. Okay, get rid of this. We only have 2 more connections. Yeah. Let's run this over. Alright, so here we're going to split there. Run this all the way down here. I believe after this, the only thing we have is, yeah, sulfur. I think sulfur and nitrogen. Nitrogen. I'm not sure. Let's go look. Excuse me. We should start seeing rubber coming up here pretty quickly, and then plastic, and then sulfur's our last connection over here. And that's an isolated connection. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. That connected. Alright, rubber's moving. Plastic. Let's connect the plastic. Plastic. I don't think it's gonna be long enough. No, it's not. Okay. Let's find a convenient spot here in between. Maybe like right there. Do. God freaking dang it, this is ugly. All right. Oh well, it's all getting deleted, so as long as it's connected, that's what matters. All right, plastic, rubber. What's next? Raw quartz for this one. This is the only one that has quartz feeding into it, so easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We're just gonna go straight out of this one. We're gonna make a beeline. I believe I have quartz on this outside line. Yeah, I think so. Quartz station. What is this one? Coal? Quartz. This one's quartz. Okay. We got 2 outbounds. We can connect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're good. Oh, yeah. Also, I'm going to try something. I downloaded Bits' railroad blueprints. I'm gonna attempt to use his stuff. See how it looks. All right, we got Mark V quartz going. That should be enough for that. Let's go. Let's go check on it, and then it looks like nitrogen and sulfur is our next thing. So, if that's the case, we're about to build 2 more train stations down here. One for nitrogen, one for sulfur. We don't need a whole lot of nitrogen. We could do a drone port, honestly, but I don't know. All right, so we got quartz. There goes, right there. 58. Man, we're sending a whole lot of quartz over here. There it goes. So this side's got everything it needs except for nitrogen. This side's got everything it needs except for sulfur, I believe. Stop, Thor. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's not... Thor, stop. Oh, no. All right, well, we screwed up, so we're going to have to figure out... I got to figure out where this is going. And clear that up. Move. Don't shut the hell up. You got to park right outside my window. All right. Coming up into here. All right. So not... Wait. What? Wait, what? Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Give me a second here. Let's retrace that. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, that's why. So let's do this. Disconnect that for a second. So we know that the plastic that's feeding in is coming from the wrong belt. And we'll just have to let it sit for a second, then we'll clear that out. And that will, because sulfur, this belt right here is sulfur. Or should be sulfur. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, just let that go for a minute while we clear this out. Slow down. Slow this. Don't know why we even have that. We're gonna have to get some fuel for that. Just that. Get rid of this. We don't need this. We don't need ingots in our inventory. Okay, let's upload this. Limiters, we don't need our inventory. Those, we can do that. Alright. Almost. Better. Should be clear now. Alright, so we should be able to... Now I can fix this. Not sure why I did it that way. Alright, so we should start seeing plastic in here again. Maybe. Did it connect? What seems to be the problem here? Come on, dude. I know I'm not stupid. What is this? Oh. Okay, these are being made here at the factory. This is being... So this is just not moving, or what? I guess I don't understand what's... I don't understand. That should be connected. That should be moving. Or did he go... Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe it was like... connected there and then... There we go. She has no. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so plastics reconnected. Sulfur is ready to go. Except we just gotta hook it up. Which is not a big deal. This side will be done as soon as we hook up sulfur. So we fixed that. All right. So let's go. I guess let's go finish our build. Ugh. This is going to be fun because we got to do nitrogen. It'll be okay though. God dang, look at those belts. Look how nasty that looks. Whoa. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Pay no attention to those belts. All of those are getting redone. Those factories are getting deleted as soon as Phase 4 is done. All of the on-ground, what do you call it? Like, all the miners will be upgraded to Mark III. All right, so we're going to make a nitrogen plant and a sulfur plant. Or plant. Station. What is this? Oh, we already made sulfur. Already did that. Okay. All right, then. So we need to offload into containers. Containers is... I know I'm only going to use one sulfur node right now, but later on I might want to, you know, I mean, each one of these is like 4,800 per second or per minute. So, you know, you got the capability of hooking 4 pure nodes up to this. So anyways, I digress. I'm just saying, like, future-proof it. That's all I'm trying to do, a little bit. All right. Now, we need to put this on a line. And actually, that's probably pretty good. That middle line is fine. We're lined up that way. Good. Okay. So now we need to go to 6. Oh, hold on. Let's put stations in here. This is going to be nitrogen. Okay. Let's put our... make sure these are set to unload. Unload. Okay, those are good. Is that station blocked? Yep. Alright, so this one's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to go 1, 2, 3. Basically right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There. Pick this up. Alright, now we're going to block this. We're going to power this station. Alright, she's powered. This one's going to be megafactory nitrogen station. Okay, perfect. And then we got to set these to unload. All right, and then we're going to block this side, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're in the middle of the line, so we go 1, 2, 3, and that puts our block signal right there. And then we just grab a piece of rail, connect it there, and then we block that side, and then we want to block the intersection coming in. There we go. So that's properly blocked. And then on this side, we got to properly block it on the way out. Kind of. I mean, we don't really need to, but as long as that signal works, there we go. So now everything's on its own block, its own color. And we won't have any, like this is a terrible intersection right here. So we won't have any, where this crosses this, we won't have any impacts, any collisions. All right, so now let's put the trains in. Okay. Let's go. Nitrogen train 1. Done. Let's make a train over here. Oh, we already have a train. Okay. So we are golden. We're good to go. Stations are done. So with this nitrogen, we're going to have to unpackage it and put it in a pipe and send it over. But what we'll do is we'll do unpackagers over there. We'll belt it over there instead of using a pipe all the way, and then we'll just have a pipe right there. So let's go on an adventure. So like I said, we're going to disconnect from that power plant right there. And all of these should be, we're not even really using this concrete. It's uploading, but other than that, we're not using it. So I'm not super concerned with those shutting down. I am concerned with these miners shutting down. So we're gonna check on this real quick. But basically what we're gonna do is shut these down. Get rid of this stuff. I should have dropped the aluminum, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. This coal is going to go to a station. So we're going to build a station right here. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. Uh-oh. All right. I don't know when the last save was. I guess we'll find out. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. It's come on, dude. I wish you could skip that fucking loading screen. All right, let's do this. We need to figure out why there is this bringing, God fucking damn it, come on. Take your time, it's cool, whatever. I'm here all day. All right, let's go find out why. Hold on, we missed the train. What's this one? All right, let's take this train over to rubber. Let's see, I need to find out why there's copper ingots going into... We need to go over here and find out why there's copper ingots taking up our aluminum space, because that's not cool. And there's only enough copper ingots going over to produce the aluminum that we need. So if it's bringing copper ingots back to the station, that's a problem. So we need to figure out why. All right, we're stopping to wait for some reason. For some reason, we're stopping. Alright, so aluminum outbound is over here, I think. Yeah, aluminum outbound is over here. So there's copper ingots being loaded into aluminum outbound. We need to figure out why. It looks like... Okay, alright. Well, that's not cool. Ah, okay. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So let that finish, and then we'll delete these, and then we will figure out why. Really? Holy shit. Okay, that should be clear. We should be good to go. Alright, so now let's go figure out why I tied it in that way. That shouldn't have been... Oh, okay. I just went from the wrong side, that's all. You're telling me that I don't have enough aluminum sheets to upgrade this to a Mark V belt. Alright. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Yeah, so what was happening is I've got copper ingots feeding from the main factory coming down here and then feeding this line, and then I had it looping back into here and going back to the other factory. So that resolved that issue. So we should be good there. Now let's go back to the other factory. Let's go to, we got to go to the train station, delete all those copper ingots that are in the storage. Excuse me, we'll finish. Stupid, man. Pisses me off, honestly. Okay, and then why? Oh, that's why. Because that's blocked, so this wasn't even uploading. Okay, let's go over here. Let's delete these. Let's delete this. Yep, gumming up the whole damn works. There we go. Copper ingots. 5. Ugh, shit. Oh, welcome back. There we go. That's what we want. I'm going to wait for one more train to come through. It should be clear. We should have resolved that issue. Oh, god dang. Let's save our game real quick. Alright, so we said we're in the middle. So we're going to go 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Fucking sucks, man. Okay. That's blocked. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we resolved that issue. Cleared that up. All right, let's go over here. Let's tie into this side. It's, 1. Oh shit! Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Should be right there. Should be able to tie in right there. Delete that. Right-hand drive. Block at the intersection. That should work. Block right there. That should work. Let's put a train down. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. She's good. Make sure these are set to unload. 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 Okay. And then let's save the game. Perfect. So that's good. Sulfur. Let's look at this. Yeah, sulfur's fine. It's blocked good. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, everything is good to go on my end, so let's do some uploads here. I think we got stuff in here that we don't need. I just need room in my inventory. Alright, let's go on an adventure now. Let's make sure, did all the blueprints load? All the blueprints loaded. Good. So we're going to try this out. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Man, I'm kind of feeling like shit. I ate Taco Bell last night, and I'm not feeling good. My stomach doesn't hurt or anything. I just... just not feeling good. Alright, so what we need to do, we're going to connect these lines to a station right here. This is going to be... all of this is going to get disconnected. G. Let's just disconnect all of that, all of this. So we'll have standalone coal. That coal is going to get recycled into or sent up to the megafactory. Hey Saz, how's it going? I have a feeling that the power is going to shut down over here because I think this grid is a standalone grid as far as the coal goes. So here in a second, when this plant runs out of coal, it's going to shut down. It's going. Just got half my yard mowed. Man, that's funny, dude. I think everyone's mowing their yard today. Oh, Fireman was mowing his yard, too. He said he couldn't stand it. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to connect this up here, daisy chain it. So that's going to give us power down here. We're going to daisy chain to that. We're going to delete this. I think we have power. We're going to... Let's do that. Daisy chain up to there. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And then all of those are interconnected. So that should work. So we're going to go up here and we're going to make sure that these are daisy chained to the factory, and then we can start building a little train station here. Probably what I'm going to do is create a couple storage so I can delete all of that. We don't need all of that. I have to push mow mine. I mean, it is what it is, dude. I've been there. Matter of fact, I was just telling my wife, you know, where we're going. I'm gonna have to start doing the yard. It's on me to do the yard again, and I'm kind of excited about it, but I am gonna have to buy a. I am gonna have to buy a mower, and there we go. We're connected now, and so I'm gonna buy a commercial Honda push mower. It's like $1,000, $1,500. But it's the best thing ever. They're the literally best mowers ever. It's got a fab deck on it, so you're not going to burn through the deck. It's really good. You can put heavy duty blades on it. It's got an upgraded motor, or upgraded motor and spindle to push the blades, and then self-propel. Like, it's not slow at all. It's kind of hard to keep up with. All right, let's do this. Let's zoop this out. Let's make some storage. Nope. We don't want the little ones. We need the big ones. All right, so I'm just gonna kindly dump up everything in there, and then we're gonna start deleting. Okay, is this connected? It is. Okay, so we're daisy chained into all of this. So we should be able to float. Oh, shit. But... Oh, no. Nope, I fucked up. mean, I guess this isn't necessary, like necessary, but why not clean the area up? And also, I was kind of thinking about coming out of the station, come across here, and make a right turn with the railroad. Just why not? All right, we have to delete the platform here. So let's delete all of this, all of this, all of this. We'll just, I guess we'll just... Oh, we have power. We have it over here. We got it stretched out over here. What is this? Oh, pipe supports. Okay. So yeah, I was just talking to her about I'm gonna have to get some lawn equipment, and it's not a great yard where we're moving. Like honestly, there's not much grass at all. It's more weeds than anything. But I still don't. I don't like. Like I love a clean yard. I love a mowed yard, nice edges. I don't know. It's just me. It's just me. I kind of look forward to. I honestly kind of look forward to doing my yard again. I'm kind of excited about it. All right. I guess this is going to be kind of the tricky part because we have to. Let's delete all of this stuff. Oh, am I full? I'm full. Shit, we probably got a crate somewhere then, huh? Dude, why is that not selecting? I don't think... mother... That everything? Everything's clean? Okay, we're clean. We're good. Hoi! Okay, now I want to store all, except for these. I want to upload those. And then... A Walmart discount card? It's on the island by the plant? What? What? I didn't know I had a discount card. What's she talking about? I see all the bills. I don't see a discount card. Cindy? There ain't no card up here, babe. Let me text her and tell her. She needs numbers off of this card. Sorry. I'll be right back. I don't know what that is. It's not there. It's not there. Here's Walmart. It's not there. It's not there. It's not in that envelope. It's not there. It's not in that. It's not in that. So I don't know what she's talking about because I don't see a discount card unless I put it in my wallet. Ow! Let me check my wallet, I guess. I have mine in the car, but I didn't want to walk. Let's see. Do I have a Walmart discount card in here? Nope, I don't. Okay. So, all right. So what I was contemplating is basically, do we need this shit? I don't know if we need this shit. I'm gonna leave it right here. We don't need that. We can. It's not hurting anything for this stuff to be out here, but oh, I got an itch. We do need a station. This is gonna branch off. Okay, let's just do this. So I was thinking about. Oh wait, let's do it this way. Don't be stupid. Oh, it's not gonna work. All right then, we'll do it this way. Okay. So basically, what I was thinking is we could just zoop this out. So we got a little kind of station action going on right here. We're probably gonna need more than that. Hide this. All of this coal can feed up through the bottom. We need to move this forward, actually. We got room this way. Let's... I think I know what I'm doing. She's on the line, and she's lined up. Okay. All right, let's do a 4-car train. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, what I'm thinking is right-hand drive. So this line has got to come up here. And so what I'm thinking is the best way to do that, is to drop a piece of rail and then come straight off of this. And then we'll do like a pillar. Okay, so this is going to be the throughput line right over here. In other words, so 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. Stand by. This will make sense in just a second. So we continue on this way. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's our throughput line. So this is going to connect basically over here, but we're going to make a turn here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So that'll connect there. And then this line is going to come basically out and go that way. Or something like that. I'm not sure yet. This line is going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to head back this way. Because why not? Let's go ahead and let's tie this in. And then we're gonna use Bits' blueprints. And if you haven't seen them, they're pretty cool. They're pretty nice, real nice. Got them at Target. Actually, I got them on Bits' Discord. Okay, so that's blocked. And this is saying that there's no exit signal. There's not, because I don't have it linked up yet. Okay. So there's that, and we're powered. Okay. So this is going to tie into that line right there, which is right-hand drive. It's heading out. Not that big a deal. We're just going to circle this around. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This will come back this way. And then we're going to head out that way. So I'm going to go... I'm just going to zoop this a little bit. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. No. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go right there. And then we're going to make this turn. 2, 3. Right there. That ties in. Perfect. It looks good. And then this kind of the same thing here, except for this is going to tie into there. Just like that. And so, okay, we got a path signal. Block has conflicting entry signal types. Nope. This is heading, wait. Okay, this is outbound. Okay, so this is, why is this there? Okay, so now we're good, and we need to mark the exit there. All right, so that's gonna avoid any collisions outbound right there, and then inbound. That's where I kind of fucked up. So this is too close to that line right there. So what we have to do, I think, our best option is to raise this up. There. And then this is going to connect there. Okay, and then we need some block signals. Entering. Fuck, wrong side. This is right-hand drives. God bless it. Quit doing that. We need it right there. We need it on the other side of the intersection. Where do you think you're going? We need it there, and then I don't know where he thinks he's going. He's definitely not going the right direction though. And then this will be, honestly, this needs to be right here on this side, but it's not letting me block. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's gonna block that. That has no exit signal. No big deal. So this will be coal train 2. Okay, this is going to be load. Yeah, load. This is going to be coal train 2. And it's going to go back and forth between this station and the megafactory, because we're pulling coal off of that megafactory. And so now we got all this space over here. Everything looks good. We're gonna load right here. Yeah, right here. Load coal. Load coal. Load coal. Load coal. No shortage of coal now. Okay, go to 1, because we're done with railroad shit. Mark 5. Mark 5. Mark 5. Mark 5. Mark 5. Alright, and we're going to do riser there. Riser there. Riser there. And riser there. And we're going to do Mark 5. Mark 5, Mark 5. Okay. Whee! Now it's good. And this is, we didn't rename it. So this is going to be, what's this called? What's this area called? We'll just say, Rocky Desert Coal Station 2. There. Perfect. I don't know what this region's called. All right, so here's an issue. So the way that we have power run is it's daisy chained basically through these miners. Yeah, we got enough. Okay. Let's boost that. So that's going to give us 300 a minute. We'll Mark 5 this sucker. And we're going to go basically straight through here. Actually, we probably should have come the other way. I mean, backfed it is what I mean. What's the... I don't care that it's on the ground at all. Go. All right, let's get some there. So that's feeding, should start feeding coal pretty soon. And we will upgrade this one to Mark III. And we'll send that one over to that second hole. That'll be number 3, and then number 4 will come straight across. Production. $300. Alright, there we go. For that one, we're golden. I'm gonna do that instead of, didn't I run a power? Yeah, instead of this. For now. Later on, I'll probably run like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But for now, it's fine. This kind of drives me nuts. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. So there's not freaking wires everywhere. There we go. I think that's better. And then honestly, we could just connect this to here. Delete that altogether. And then delete this wire. That's much cleaner. And then, oh god dang. Let's do, I might as well just clean it up right now. Why not? We didn't. Yeah, we do. There we go. I think that's a lot cleaner than having wires running through everything. So, I like it a lot. Now the question is this powered? Cannot tell if this is powered or not. I think it is because it's connected to. Let's check. Should be connected. I mean, if not, we'll just connect it through here, and then we can start making the train station. What's the issue here? Okay. All right. Everything's connected, interconnected, station's connected, wires are hidden. Good. All of this should be running properly. We need, those two coals are connected. This coal is going to connect to the outside, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, we'll connect We'll connect this coal to here. And then that coal right there will be connected to here. Yeah, that works. Slight curve, but all good. All right, now this. All right, let's drag this through. Drag this out. There. So we should be having. Oh, hold on. Okay, there's that. And then let's go. Production Mark 3. Go ahead and do that. And then this one, same thing. There we go. So tons of coal. We got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1,800 coal going into this plant right now. Why does that look so slow? That really does look slow. It's not though. And all that's Mark 5. Is this Mark 5? That's not Mark 5. Okay, that's more like it. There we go. So everything's hooked up. Now, next. What's next on the agenda? We got to make our stations. Freaking hell. Hold on. I think we attached our power. Let me do this. Because I don't know why we have this running through there, but I don't want to disconnect it right now. So we'll just do that. All right. Let's connect the railroad. Let's start working on the railroad going to Sulphur. So this is going to come up here. And I haven't really decided. Let's do this. Let's go through to 8. So I downloaded Bits' blueprints. And he's got some pretty nice shit, to be honest with you. So this is what his railroads look like, or his platforms look like. Excuse me. I think we have enough to use these. They've got lights, they've got power. Pretty freaking nice. Tower platform, power towers, and they double as highways. I was gonna use this for my main. I was thinking about like my main railroad and main like highway kind of deal. Kind of what I was thinking, but I'm almost thinking for now, maybe on the next project I'll use those, because for now I need to get this going. This is it's gonna take too long to do that. I know that they're blueprinted, but I feel like, is that 3? No, that's not 3. I feel like this is my best course of action. That is all. All right. So where are we at? Well, this is this line is going to come this way. So this is right-hand drive. This is going towards the what do you call it? This is going towards the megafactory. And so what we're wanting to do with this is going to be my turn is going to be right here on this line. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Give me some power. I'm just gonna... So I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So my turn is gonna be right here. Essentially, we want 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I'm thinking we go right here. We go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be our turn for that line. And then this guy comes up here. We may need to do 4 on this, honestly, because that's a little close. Yeah, let's do 4. Are we going to impact that? A little bit. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, we'll do 4 wide. Why not? Give us a little room. All right, and then, yeah, so that's going to go up here, make this turn. So it's basically just so we have 3 bi-directional traffic. So we go 1, 2, 3 right there, which goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's our turn. Easy peasy. This is gonna, we want it to turn, we want it to land on this line. So we go 1, 2, 3, and we stop right here. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there's our turn. And we want this to be our turn. This line right here. This line. So we go 1, 2, 3. We're basically on the turn. We'll go 2, 3 right here. And then we're gonna go on that line. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That was our turn. That'll give us a foundation in between. This is a little more difficult. These kind of turns right here, but it's all good. As long as we have enough space between the lines, they won't get confused. So we'll be okay. All right, so we just need to clear this rock and then make another turn. So I'll go ahead and zoop that out and then grab my power. The rails convey power, but the rails only convey power to a certain point. Uh-oh. Somehow we got off our line. What's going on here? Oh, our turn. Look at our turn. Turn went past. Okay. Oh, cool. We could go through that arch. No, 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 no. Catch me. Catch me. Oh, my God. I'm probably not going to go through that arch. We could, I guess, split it. I don't think we have enough to put both lines through there. Through that little thing. So I'm just going to make this turn right here. And what the cool thing is, since we're running power, we'll have power there. We can run. I think we can run power off the station. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But this is throughput. So we got to come back here and block this. And we're going to block the outside of this intersection right there. So that'll be blue coming out. And this will be... Why did that not... Well, that's interesting. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. So basically what it's going to do is orange is going to come in, and it's going to make sure, because blue is exiting, so it's going to make sure that blue is clear before orange travels. So if there's a train exiting, this will stop, or vice versa, depending on who's closer to the intersection. This doesn't really matter over here. The only thing that matters is this block right here. Because red, hold on. Red will not enter white until white's clear, which won't take long. And then if there's a train behind here trying to go through here, it won't enter white until purple's clear. So it's fine though. I think that'll be fine. I think it's blocked properly. It looks good to me. So let's go over, let's continue what we're doing. Coal's tied in. We can set this. This can go. Edit timetable. This is going to go from Rocky Desert Coal Station 2 to Megafactory Coal Station. Save changes. Turn on self-driving. All right, so he should load coal and then go to the main coal station. We'll have to go check the coal station and make sure it has 4 bays to unload. Okay, let's stop right there. And then this one. So we want it to land on this line right here. And this is the line it's coming in on. So we go 1, 2, 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's our turn there. And that'll connect to there. And then same thing here. We want it to land on this line, but we're coming off of this turn. So we go 1, 2, 3, which kind of sucks because I guess, should have finished this. Can we go further? 1, 2, 3, which means 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try and end right on that line, and then we got a straight run. And we got a straight run here. Sweet. And then the power thing, like I said, the railroad will give us it gives us power, but what's up there? What is that? It's limestone, but is it pure? That would be kind of cool to grab if it's pure. Pure. We got 2 pure limestones right here. Interesting. We might need that. Well, the cool thing is we can do a station right here, grab those, and just tie into the railroad. Easy peasy. I love it. I think I'm making really good progress, honestly. And the coolest thing is when I start doing the mega factory, I've done all the footwork, so I don't have to, I can just basically sit and build. Everything's being transported to the mega factory already. So we can just enjoy building. Okay, let's go out here. We're gonna have to figure out so nitrogen, I believe, is there's nitrogen right there. So we're gonna build a station right here. This is one of our stops. And this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drag power out so that I have power down there. I'm gonna drag this power over. Buddy. I'm gonna kind of put power over here so that I can fly around while we build this. I think sulfur's right there. Right in there. So I think we can make our turn and go in there, but right here is going to be a station. That's going to go... I'm going to go with... Let's do a big zoop right there. Okay, and then we're going to go to power. Production. We're going to do... Where is it? Geothermal generator. Guys, that's not what we need. We need, hold on. What am I looking for? Right here. These go on the outsides, and this goes in the middle. Okay, and then this gets boosted. Okay, and then these, you must be placed on active, because we need power to go. I'm gonna go right here. Let's go ahead and build our station real quick. Honestly, just because, why not? Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. There's the front of the station. So okay, so right hand drive, we're gonna be coming in this way, and we're gonna go right here. So this is 1, 2, 3. We'll stop right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's our turn. And then we're gonna go all the way down here. And this is gonna be our left-hand turn. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's our left-hand turn. That comes into the station right here, and we're gonna go 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right there. So we're gonna go on this line right here, which is hopefully gonna work out. Hey, wait. Are these too wide? These are too wide, so we go 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, and this will be the station right in here, I guess. We'll play with it. We'll see. we need this to be lined up with this guy. So on that line right there, I quit. Okay, let's do it this way. 2. What if... Let's count those. That's 1 freight station, 2 freight stations, 3 freight stations. That is lined up that way. Drop it. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna do a freight in the middle right here. Okay, so we should have 3 freight stations right there, and our stuff is good. We'll block right-hand drive, dude, right there, and then we'll block that down there. Wow, this is hold on. We're gonna run into an issue here. Let's do something about this. We need to come out here. No. Hold on. We gotta reconfigure. So here's the deal. Let me just do this real quick. Why not? Let's just do that. Let's put these. $1,950 a minute. Wow. Okay. All right. Take your time. You're good. You do what you need to do. There we go. These are going to be weird, but it's okay. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Let me look at something here. We need nitrogen, which means we need aluminum empty fluid tanks. Okay. Alright, let's rethink this. This isn't going to work. That will not work in that configuration, so let's take this out. We honestly... Oh, is this I got an idea. We don't need we do need a sulfur station, but we don't need a dedicated platform for it. We don't need to run railroad all the way back there. What if we, let's just say that we, tend with me for a second here. Let's just say that we... Can I take this? Thank you. Let's just say that we come out all the way over here to this extractor, we make use of this area. So all the way over to here. That train goes beneath. This gets destroyed. Let's take this out. Because we have a few things happening, or going to be happening over here. So get rid of all of this. Okay. All right, we're tracking now. So, boom, 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 boom. These extractors actually need to be pointing all. Let me redo this. Towards the bottom of this platform. So, let's go back. Let's get our extractors. And we're gonna boom, 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 boom. We will do that and then we'll turn this one this way. Okay. So far so good, huh? And then how many? We got 27. Okay, let's blow these up. All right. So we're going to need a couple things, but right now, the main thing is this is going to split off and go upstairs. Okay. And so we're going to take double ramps. I like these. We're going to go down to level-ish. Okay, and we'll zoop this in. Okay, there's some overlap down here. We don't care. It's hidden, so who cares? Let's destroy this. And then, basically what I was thinking is I could do a little production down here. I could do, let's come down a little bit, put foundation, let's just stay there. That looks good. And then we'll zoop this. Zoop this out. And zoop it over here. Okay. There's a method to my madness. Just follow me. Trust me. Actually, I didn't need all that underneath. I needed this up here to be zooped all the way over. Let's give me a little more power. We'll be getting rid of this power before long, but let's zoop this over to the cliffside right there. Okay. Okay. Delete this. So basically what I was thinking is we're going to have an inbound train station for materials, for empty casings. And so it kind of makes sense to have an empty train station, or I'm sorry, we have a sulfur outbound, we've got a nitrogen outbound, and a empty casing inbound. So I was kind of thinking inbound, inbound splits off and comes up here, and we have all three stations here. So all three train stations are here. And then we have our outbounds. They're all gonna like come down and loop and then join this, coming that way, and then this can continue on to go that way if we need to. Pretty simple, straightforward. And then all the production is gonna be down here because we're gonna need. Why is this here? Get rid of this. Let me just do this. Because I have freaking lines everywhere. Okay. Okay, these are all powered. Well, it's powered now. It wasn't powered. Move this over here, underneath. Okay, get rid of this. These serve no purpose. They're not wired. Yeah, sulfur's right there. There's our mega factory right there. That's crazy. Okay. Blow this up. All right, we will use the room that we need down here. Okay, what is she saying? Also, no. She's stupid. My wife is stupid. Just letting y'all know she's fucking dumb. Okay, let's do some sour apple today. Hadn't had them for a while. Okay. Doing 3 of them. All right, here we go. The first thing and the most important thing is our train stations upstairs. We've got to get these laid out. And so, what I'm thinking is, let's plot our line coming up. All right, so we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Honestly, though, if we don't need to do it that way. We need to do it this way. We'll stop here. We'll make our incline. We'll stop here. Then we go 1, 2, 3. That should be our turn right there. Yeah. And then this should just casually sloop it like that. Okay, then we need to block the entrance to the intersection. Come on, buddy. Let me block it. Okay, we're blocked. We need to block the exit to the intersection. There, and then we'll have to block it here, but it's not going to let us. So this is going to say no exit signal, more than likely. Yep. And that's exactly what it means. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. It keeps it clean. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. A towel. I don't have a problem with that. A towel. Okay, and so then we're gonna come up here. This is gonna be our last line. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then this is gonna come straight across here. So this is our whole back rail. I don't really see a reason to do this, but I'm gonna do it. All right, so we're gonna go 2, 3. We're gonna go right here. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's our turn, and then connect to there. So, yeah. Easy peasy. Number 4. Period. Someone else is texting me. My dad. Okay. And then, so here's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we have to go 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. We can go all the way up here to basically the edge of the platform. Because it doesn't matter, we're above. It should. I feel like this is low enough that trains can go under. I don't think that's an issue. We can test it. So let's test it. We'll stretch this out. And we'll just put a locomotive on there. Oh. Okay. All right, then. There's something else that we can do here. So let's delete all this. No big deal. I got you. Delete all of this. No, catch me. No. Oh, god dang it. I gotta run some power over here. Hold on. Oh, that's kind of funny. We're okay. Run this out down there. Okay. Now let's go delete this and fix this. All right. And then what we're going to do, we're going to zoop this that way. And then we're going to take our double ramp right here, and we're going to zoom that down until it meets. There we go. And we'll delete all of that. All right, that's good enough. Good enough. So that'll give us enough room where this line can go down, this line goes up. No big deal. Although I don't care for this now that I've done those ramps. But anyways, it don't matter. We're gonna go down here, stop, half a foundation short, make our transition. Same thing here. Okay. So then this is going to come out. What we need to happen here, our line is going to meet this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here. I'm going to find the last break, which is right here. And we're going to split off. Ish. Did that match up? No, hold on. That'll match up right there. Okay. All right, and so what's going to happen now is this is going to make its turn. So we're going to go We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Is that not? That is not lined up. Once this first one is done and we got the transition set, it's not a big deal. Okay. Again, go from our transition, which is going to be the middle of this line. So we go 1, 2, 3, which is this line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's our turn. We go a half. We come down here to make our transition. Come on down here. Make our transition. And then we're going to come there. Just like that. Beautiful. Now we block. This is going to be coming out. So we need to block the intersection on the right. So that's blocked. Exit of the intersection. And the same thing over here. In case a train comes up. This is going to say signal loops into itself. Well, it kind of does. We may have, yeah, we blocked that too soon. Okay, so now you'll see a blue section here. And then when we block this back here, this will kind of resolve itself here. Ish. Yeah. Perfect. And then this is blocked. It's saying no exit probably. No exit signal. All right. Okay. And we should be... We're not? Oh, hell. We're not tied in. Okay. Did I count wrong? I think I counted wrong. It doesn't really matter. It's fine. As long as we're blocked at the station. Okay. And then this is going to be... I don't know. Okay. And then we'll take this. Oh, wait, it's on that side? Wait, is this backwards? Son of a bitch. We could do liquid. Oh god, we could do liquid and not have to do the empty containers, so we can just pump. Let's do... Where are they at? Fluid, right here. Yeah, we can just do that. That's fine. That'll work. When I saw that backwards, I was like, I think I did this wrong. Let's clean this up. Now we can delete this. Okay, and then we'll close this up. And then technically we don't have to package the nitrogen for what we need right now. Excuse me. Yep, I like it. All right, let's go back down to trains. Let's do... Hey, buddy. Can I... There you go. Yeah, that's going to save me a lot of work, I think. Nitrogen train 1. Let's do... We need... I don't think I've ever used... Wait. Do you just use a... I have 1,600 meters or 32 slot capacity depending on whether resources are liquid or solid. Okay. So that is that. And then here we're going to go... Oh, man. Okay, so I guess the thing to do... Yeah, I guess the thing to do is going to be... Add these together. These are going to produce... That's 300. That's 300. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's at 300, so that's 450. 300. 300. And what's this one? This one's a 300. Okay, so what if we don't use this one? That's a one, Yeah, and then that one just doesn't get used because it's not, don't really need a 150. So we got 369. And then these are going to tie in there. So then we'll just do, oh no, we'll just do, oh. Oh, what the hell? Please tell me I haven't been using Mark 1 pipes. No. No, we're good. Okay. All right. So, yeah, okay. I like that. All right, so then these are just going to get essentially connected. This is going to connect to this, and we're going to run this over to that. Okay, and we're going to, not particularly necessary, but why not? Okay, there we go. We got fluids. Interesting. Okay, those pipes are maxed out at 600 a minute, so these... I'm a little... I don't know. It's fine. Okay. And the nextuses, we're going to do sulfur. Sulfur. Let's go. Let's give it some room. Maybe like one more. Okay, and then let's make sure that's there. And this is lined up. Looks good. Freight platforms. Realistically, it's just going to be hell, we'll do two. Okay. What in the hell? Why is that not lined up? It is lined up. Why is that different? Oakley dokley. Okay. It's all blocked, so that's what's important. And then let's go. We're actually almost done over here, except for sulfur. We have to go back and do our logistics. So that's tied in. Let's do sulfur train. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Let's go tie that in. This we're going to tie back around just in case. But for now, we need to go get our sulfur. And we need to run power to it. The spiders didn't respawn, did they? All right. Production, Mark 3. $600. Actually, we don't need. I'm just gonna run it like this. We don't need 2 cars. So we're gonna delete one. Or not use one. We'll just use this one. Yeah. Yep. All right. So we're running. We're going. Really didn't need all this space, but it's fine. That's maxed out, so I'm good with that. These are going to be full soon. So we can we send this? Yeah, that's connected. The only thing I really wanted to do, besides connect power over here so I'm not in the water. Come on, man. There you go. I want to... Oh, goddamn. Okay, so what I wanted to do is there's this right here. I want to connect this. Realistically, we don't have to do that. Yeah, we don't have to do that. We don't have anything beyond this, so that's fine. Okay. This we can turn on. Oh, edit timetable. My Lanta. Okay, sulfur, megafactory sulfur station. We need to go there. And then the Rocky Desert. Save changes, turn on self-driving. It should, oh, it's not gonna load. Okay, well this is gonna take us back to the factory, hopefully, so. Let's see, let's take a train ride. And we're gonna have to, on the nitrogen side, we're gonna have to fix that up because I didn't I didn't package it. So we're gonna have to do something different. I wasn't gonna run a pipe, but I think I am gonna run a pipe over there because I don't particularly feel like screwing with it. Okay, all right. Navigated that successfully. Good job. He's gonna go all the way to the end and then whip the bitch, turn right around. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm stupid. I didn't realize I already had this. So northern, let's go there, and then megafactory sulfur. Where is it? Megafactory sulfur. Save changes, and then turn on self-driving. He's off. Okay, let's do nitrogen now. Nitrogen. Did I make a nitrogen train? I did, I think. Okay, we don't need 4. We need 3. We need to change it. Oh, shit. Hold on. I just realized something. It's blocked back here, so it's not a huge deal, but still, I want to fix it. Okay. And then let's do fluid buffer on its brother. Hey, brother. Is there a difference? Yeah, there is. There we go. Organization there, and then we're outbound, so we're gonna be right here, right here. Boom. And go again, right there, again, there. Okay, let's go to 7. Alright. Alright then, let's see. We should have... Did we do... Nitrogen train 1, right there. Edit timetable. We need it to go from... there to the megafactory. Alright, let's see if we run into any issues. While that's happening... Let's go fix our sulfur. We'll run our belt to sulfur, and then we'll run our nitrogen. Hey, what's our problem here? We'll just run a pump straight up to the ceiling here. Dude, where's... There it goes. Okay. Gosh. Swear. So 1 belt and 1 pipe, and we're done with phase 4. It's just a waiting game from that point. And I'll probably just leave the game running, honestly, and let it do its thing, because it's gonna make like 2.5 a minute of everything. So what is that? 500 divided by 2.5, that's 200 minutes, so 3 hours, and we should be done with phase 4. All right, this is nitrogen, so we're gonna connect that pipe to that, but sulfur, I'm gonna run the sulfur. See, these have been cranking away at basics, so it's rare and ready to go. Whee! That is sulfur. 1, 4, and how much sulfur did we need? Like freaking nothing. Oh man, dude, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, so good. Hold on a minute. Why? Why? What in the hell is going on here? Okay, I'm stupid. Completely stupid. Don't hate me because I'm stupid. I just made that up. This needs to go this way. And who cares, bruh? Who cares? Let's just get it done, dude. I'm ready to get it done. We're gonna be sending literally 480 down this belt. Every bit of this is going to get deleted. You know what? I'm thankful that they added the curve mode, but it's sometimes a pain in the ass. Oh, this belt, I'm telling you right now, it's ugly. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Mark Fowler. Let's do this right there. Buddy. Buddy. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's really not hard. There we go. Perfect. Are we triggered yet? My belt running? Anybody completely freaking out? Okay, there's no sulfur in there. No sulfur in there. Why is, I'm wondering why my, train is not unloading into... We'll have to troubleshoot that a little bit. Whoa, 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 what? You gotta be shitting me. I did not just run that belt the wrong way the entire way. No fucking way. You gotta be absolutely shitting me. Well, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We gotta figure out why that happened, though. Because I was pretty sure that I made sure it's facing the right direction. Yeah, see? It's going the right direction. So I don't understand. I'm not deleting this whole thing. I ain't doing it. It's going the right direction. Alright? Isn't it? Yeah. Okay, bitch. So what's your problem? Yeah. Alright. We should be moving sulfur. And I need to figure out why this isn't offloading. This is unload. This is unload. So we need to figure that out. Oh, you know why? Because we're only loading into one container. That's why. It doesn't matter. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, bueno. Now, the nitrogen, we only need one pipe. So we're going to go... horizontal to vertical. Right here. And turn. No, turn that way. Yep. Boom. Yeah, who gives a shit? I don't care. I do not care. I'll even put two pumps on there. Just for fun. For funsies. Alright, now let's run this across the freaking map. I'm just gonna go. Uh-oh. 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 Help me, Oprah Winfrey. I'm going down. I'm going down. What the fuck is going on here? This is a crazy amount of pipe to run for essentially nothing. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I'm not even that far away from the electrical. Okay. So, we got to figure out... Okay. Is that seriously? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We'll go right there. And then I'm gonna bring a pipe out here and come across here. And I'm gonna come up there. Dude, just going all the way through my belts. What can I do? I don't know what to do. Why are you stupid? My friend. Let's just do that. Fuck it. It literally needs 89 nitrogen. We're pushing like 900 or some shit like that. Okay. We're in business. We should be in business. Maybe. We don't have no nitrogen. Nitrogen. That pipe is empty. Let's go see what's going on. I think the issue is that the train hasn't come back, or the train is stuck. Something is going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Everything's good. We just need the nitrogen train. Where's the nitrogen train? God dang, it's just now getting there. Okay, well, let's see. We may have to add a train. No, they're calling out to the front. All right. Yeah, we might have to add might have to do 2 trains to keep her going, but 89 a minute, and we're like dropping like 1,600 a minute, so it takes like, you figure that out. 17 minutes. So if we time the trip, sulfur train, nitrogen train. Oh, friend, we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Coal. Nitrogen is at a... Why are you taking so long? Oh, because they had to... Why are you taking so long? Keep on fighting till the end. So that's gonna wait for this to go through? Or what? That's gonna be a bottleneck right there. So that might be an issue. Champions. No time for losers. Of the world. Okay. Are you nitrogen? Here's nitrogen. There we go. Little fluid train. And these will just get full. Fuck it. Whatever. We'll probably process it into... I don't know. We'll figure it out. My Lanta. Longest animation ever. What are we waiting for? Hello? Did it unload? What in the actual fuck? Unload. Unload. I fucking quit. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, that's gonna work. All right. Okay then. All right. So, this is manufacturing. Uh, Nothing as of right now. What is this supposed to make? The assembly director systems. Basically making everything up until this point. Oh, what about this? Oh, look at there. We already got some. Some of those. Some of them things. We'll take all of that. We'll go get these assembly director systems unloaded too. Yeah, it's just gonna take a while. That's all. Wait, what? Am I stupid? I thought I just saw these in here. I guess I'm dumb. Boom. Boom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we have reached an impasse. It's going to be hours and hours of waiting for this to complete. I think nitrogen was the major last component, but excuse me, yeah, pressure conversion cube, cooling systems, fused modular frames. Yep. Which is kind of crazy because, oh, that's making off of that. That's making off of that. I thought I saw something else. I don't know what I thought I saw. Anyways, I'm pretty happy about that. We'll be done with those before long, and then on to the bigger, better things. We gotta wait for the frickin' nitrogen train. I am tempted to. I think I'll do a second train. Let's go do a second train. Why not? Bye. What are you waiting on? Oh. Are you going? I don't know. I just figure why not? Even if they're back to back, we'll build up a buffer faster. Where's the other nitrogen train? Right here, about to pull in. All right. Are you kidding me? Oh. All right, there we go. We should see fluid moving. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Fluid indicator. fluid moving, not a huge amount. Huh. Well, interesting. Okay. Well, it's pumping, so that's positive. It's gonna probably take a couple trains to normalize, and I would imagine it's gonna take a while to get to the source. Because we're piping from all the way over there to here. Essentially across the Rocky Desert. Okay. Let this go, because this is going to take a while for this to populate. And then we'll check back in on it in a couple hours. I'm going to take a stream break. And then I'll probably come back this evening or something and check on this stuff and see where it's at. So, y'all be good. We'll see y'all later. As usual.